Hi everyone! Today I am going to show you the best ball pens in the world. Well, not really, but the best for me. Yeah. Let's do number one. By number one, I mean I use this a lot, and this is the Pilot Frixion Ball Slim. I hope I said that right because Japanese pens, long names, sometimes pretty mouthful to say. But yeah, and yes, you've heard it. It's the friction pen, and by friction I mean you can erase it. But I don't think this one is this type of friction pen is available here in Manila. But I will put the link of two sellers that I personally know who can sell them to you if you need them. I am going to tell you why I love this one. I love to use this one because, well, first of all, it has your three basic colors, the red, blue, and black, and they're erasable. So whenever I have a meeting or anything like that, I use this pen because I could just erase erase my mistakes whenever I do my notes. I think Frixion pen is the best among the other pens, or the other erasable pens rather, because of the quality. When you write it down, it's much clearer than the others that I've tried. And when I say the others that I've tried, I have one here. This is, can you see that? That is the Uniball R.E. 0.5 pen, and it's also erasable. And the eraser is right here at the top. This is the eraser. What I love about this pen, I don't use it that much because, just like what I said, it's not as readable as the Frixion pen. But what I love about this is when you use the other tip for erasing, when you do like this, you cannot push the pen out. See that? But when you do like this, the tip comes out. So it's very ingenious, I know. Japanese yet again. And the other varieties of Frixion I have here, this one I think is available here in Manila. This is their highlighters. I have a whole set, but it's not here with me, it's in the office because I use it in the office. And I have another Frixion pen, but this one is like single type, and it's 0.7. I rarely use this, but I got this from Japan also. I just thought you might want to see. So do you want to see like how this works? I'm gonna show you how ugly my handwriting is. Forgive me. Can you see? Can you see how ugly my handwriting is? I'm sorry again. So I'm just going to show you that it does erase. Like that. So it's called the Frixion pen because it erases because of the friction. It's like invisible ink. But I've been told that you can actually still see it, the ones or the parts that you erase if you put it in a cold environment. I'm not sure. That's why I'm telling you to use this only when you're jotting fast notes, not when you're doing your journal and you put your crush's name there and then you made a mistake because he's not your crush anymore and you erase it. No. Oh, by the way, did you know that this Frixion pen, you might say, oh, it's expensive, I cannot buy a Frixion pen over and over again, you can buy refills like these. And refills could, I don't know the word, I forgot the price. You know, you could just ask sellers. But it has a refill, as you can see, it's 0.38, as same as these, but these also comes in 0.5, I think, and I'm not sure if they have a 0.28. Next one is, I discovered this when we went to Japan, and I bought this for a friend, and I bought and I bought some for me. This is the Uniball Signo 0.28, just like what I told you. And you can buy 0.28 pens. I'm not sure if they have it here. No, I'm pretty sure they don't have Senior, Uniball Senior here in the Philippines, but one of the sellers that I talked about, or I told you about, have or can provide you with this. I'm not sure with the other one. I think both can provide you if you request for it. But this is my senior pen, and it comes in different colors. If you look for it, if you Google it, it comes in different colors. It also comes in 0.5, 0.7, I think. I have a 0.5. I could show you if you could see. Here is 1.5. It's one of the first seniors I bought. So I usually use 0.5, but now I've learned that it's better to use 0.28, and I just have these colors because these are the colors that I usually use, and this is what I use for my journal and my recipe notebook, which I'm gonna show you also in the next videos. Yeah, so I use that. Should I show you how it works? I don't know what to write, but let's do it the quick brown box. This is how it looks like, the 0.2, and my poor handwriting. I'm sorry, but yeah, you know, it's not erasable, by the way, if you're asking that question in your mind. No, it's not. But it's a good pen, and what I love about this pen, it's a gel pen, by the way. It's the same with the Frixion pen. It's a gel pen. Is that you will really use up all the ink inside. You know, it doesn't, how do you say that? It doesn't clot. You will surely finish the whole thing, unless you lose it. You know, if you lose it, then you won't be able to finish all the ink. This also comes with refills, but not all of them, or not all colors. The next one on my ball pen list is this one, and we're on number 6. This one is also from Pilot, yeah, but it's not a Frixion pen. It's the high-tech, excuse me, high-tech C Coleto. This is the Coleto pen. I'm sure you're familiar with this. I think it's available here in Manila. I think. I think. I'm not sure. This pen can open, as you can see, like that, and you can remove this. Actually, if you buy this, it's actually hollow. It doesn't have anything inside. It doesn't have the inks. It will be up to you to choose your inks, like this one, as long as you choose the same point. As you can see here, it's 0.4, and my pen, it's 3, meaning you can put 3 inks, and it is 0.4. When the inks inside are used up already, I could just replace it with my refills. It's good when you buy pens like these that are refillable, so you won't have to buy the shell again. You just need to buy your refills. Yeah, so that is like my top 3 pens that I usually more or less use. The other pens that I use in the office are Muji pens. Muji pens are also a good go-to because it's one of those pens that if you don't lose it, you'll really use up all of the ink inside. You can just Google Muji pens and you will see it. You don't have to go to Japan to buy Muji. Muji is available here in Manila. You just have to look for a Muji store near you, and you can just Google that. And the other pens that I use, this is the Jetstream. It's the Uniball Jetstream that I also use sometimes. It's one also of my go-to pens. And Jetstream, well, in Japan, Jetstream, Pilot, Frixion or Pilot, Coleto, whichever, like this Uniball, except for this Senior, I have seen specialty editions like this one. This is a Mickey mini edition, which is good for your collection if you love Disney or if you love Hello Kitty. They also have that. They also have like a Coleto Sailor Moon that I can't seem to find. And they also have, this one is from the Tokyo Disney Sea Resort. I didn't buy this from the Disney Sea, but I had someone buy it for me, the seller that I'm talking about. This one I got also when we went to Japan, and it's Jetstream. It's 3 colors and it's Little Mermaid, as you can see. So that's about it for my pens. I have other pens that I use, but they're your normal Sarasa pens. Colored pens like these. Sometimes their inks dry up because I just stuck them here. And I also have here a Pilot Juice. It's also one of my go-to colored pens. If you're looking for where to buy this, some of it are available here in Manila, but not all, where it's a different kind. I find that, and my friends say this too, and my pamangkin say this too. It's different when you buy your Frixion here than when I suggest that you not only buy from the sellers, but if you have a trip to Japan, try going to Tokyo Hands. It's one of my favorite stores, and Loft. And there's another one, but I am just gonna write it down. I forgot the name, but we went there and they also have quite a lot. If you have a lot of pens, a lot of stationaries, if you love kawaii stationaries, they have that. And let me take you around my table here. So my table, as you can see, contains wet wipes. No, it has quite a lot of things, as you can see here, which I got from my different trips from different countries. And let me just say that countries like Japan and Korea, their souvenirs doesn't just stop in ref magnets or keychains or things like that. They have quite a lot more to offer you that you can bring home and just as your remembrance. I'm going to show you what they are, or how you can get them, or what you can get on your next trip to Japan in my next videos, So stay tuned for that. There will be more to come, and I hope that I will see you again soon here. Bye. Bye bye.